So hey guys, this is a trade review for the 24th of November, which is Monday, and it's a CPI week. We have Tuesday CPI, Monday we have so usually on CPI weeks, right, expect like pre-market session trades. So that's basically what I did, but it was during my break time, and I think it was around 2 a.m. somewhere around there, because now it's daylight saving. So I spotted a trade. The new week opening gap was price wasn't touching the new week opening gap. So for this review, there's some insights that I gained. Is like when price is off by, let's say 1 tick, 2 tick, off by a key level, which is the new week opening gap high here. I mean, next time that you can trust it that price don't want to reach there, because if it want to reach there, it would have reached there. Okay, so then if you're gonna go long, I'll wait for low to form, trust that low, okay, and let the stop loss do the work, because I'm in a losing streak now, and like the fear of losing, it's there, because like I said, I changed my way of trading, right? Trying to make trade based on 1% only, but then sometimes it's like I have the fear of entering also, so I'm going to cut it back to 1 contract first, and understand, I'm telling myself, understand that every trade, the yield is different. Yep, so let's get right into the trade review. So we have the trade execution, then we have some review and some personal journaling behind that I got from my observation. Okay, so yeah, this trade was in profits. So first off, I'll see for high price, because you can see how we had sell sides constantly taken here, and right here you can see price off by 1 tick and then expanded higher. Okay, and then we validated this order block. Okay, so I was thinking that 12 a.m. shoots up like that, then slowly goes lower, fails to reach here. That's why I'm seeing for higher price. Okay, and let's see whether it reached for that 1 hour. It did not. Okay, so this is a trade review on the trade that I took, and it was in profits. You can see I bought here, I sold here, 22 handles trade, and yep, $43 up. And yeah, why I was seeing for higher price, first of all, initially my thought was I want to see price draw up to here, okay, but mainly it's here, because if you look at the daily chart, right, we basically, you can see we have a lot of sell sides rated here, then we went up. You can see a heavy drop down rating these sell sides also. Okay, so if you look at the daily chart, right, you can see right here, we went all the way and read this. Okay, so I'll just make it orange.
So if we go back to the 1 hour chart, so my thinking was like, okay, we are in a discount, okay, but price can just move lower, you know, just like that. It can just move lower, because like my thinking is like, oh, price will only start moving during 9:30 a.m. Okay, so not going to risk much, but basically you can see the trade that I take, right, basically is based on this. 12 a.m. we went up, and then we start going lower, really raiding all these sell sides, really taking out all the sell sides, okay. But you can see price just off by one tick, okay, literally off by one tick, and I saw it, okay. So I was thinking that when price is that close, it should have touched it instead, okay. If it did not, means, you know, we can move higher. So that's why I took my profit like around here, 499. I took my profit around here, just like that. Okay, so I was trusting here. I was trusting this order block, and we already did a stop rate. Okay, so I was trusting everything. Stop rate is done. Constant stop rate has been done. Stop rate is done. I was trusting this order block, and my stop loss is right below the interest of it, and that will be the whole review, I guess. So right here, if you just draw that order block. Okay, so yeah, I was still doubting a lot, but you know, my stop loss was right below this short-term low. Okay, and I was doubting it but you know, this was just a one contract trade, because it's a 47 tick stop loss. So yeah, one contract is good enough, because if I put two contracts, it will be more than $40. But then I just put on this trade and left to work. Okay, so I just put on this trade and left to work, and maybe I should stick to one contract. That's my conclusion. And yeah, because like, don't rush things, and I find that trading with one contract and the risk is I'm more comfortable with that kind of risk. And when I'm doing it while working, right, not just while working, like this kind of risk is good, so I'm gonna stick with it. For my personal journaling thing, so just gonna share some things here. So basically what ICT says, so I went back and review on what price did. Okay, so you can see this big bullish candle on this price, and this level, daily up close, and this sell side. Okay, so I'm taking note of these two levels. So basically you can see that we really raided this sell side, and I also say that we raided a lot of sell sides here. So expecting a retracement up. Okay, but you can see there will be something happening right here. So if we look into time, 3:50 AM. Okay, so this is 3:50 AM. Okay, so first of all, we can see based on like let's say on a 5-minute chart, let's start with 15. Let's say 1 hour. Price did reach for this 1 hour CV that I was seeing for price to do so. Yeah, if I just drop a fig on it. But you know, basically I would just expect price to reach here and that's it for the day, something like that. Okay, so now if we bring like the Judah swing. Okay, so right here. Take note. I'll delete this first. Okay, take note. 12 AM, Judah swing. Doing 4 AM, 3:50 AM group. Then 4 AM starts shooting lower. And then starts pumping higher during AM session. So we did have a tiny retracement during 8 AM, just retracing into a discount to offer smart money, this down close candle, and zoom up we go. Yep, and like I say, my TP, my target will be here, and that's it. Okay, you can see price did like rejected lower when we reach this daily up close. So that daily up close is actually a key level that we can use. Basically, you can see we take out buy sides, okay? We take out buy sides here, and then we rejected off this daily up close, and then we sink lower to take out all the sell sides here. So if we are going higher on that day, okay, my thinking is that we need a Judah swing. So this big count movement completely takes out everyone that went long. Okay, so you can see this is Sunday 23rd. It just hovered up like that, and we've been reading what buy sides, and we left all the sell sides here. So with this, it completely clears out all the sell side. Okay, and then why are we still bullish? Remember what I say, if it's hovering in between, the bodies is around here, that just means that we are still bullish. And again, the narrative is I'm seeing for higher price, right? Because on the day chart we are really in a discount. Okay, so now down to 5-minute chart, and we will bring time in 3:50 AM macro. So you can see how prices consolidate here like that, and this consecutive up close right here is the order block. This one just taking the whole thing. I go down to 1 minute. Okay, if we go down to the 1 minute, first off, whenever one shot, we are going to see that price has been. It's very obvious price has been moving in a premium, rating. Then here we do get rates on low buy sides, and we have been rating buy sides here. So then price consolidated around the daily close right here. Okay, so what do we wait for? We wait for time, and we wait for price to close below the daily up close. Okay, the first sign is did we rate buy sides? We already rated buy sides. Okay, so wait for price to close below the daily up close. Where did it happen? Did it happen around here? Well, we did have a close like that, but it's still not time yet, and we got to see on the high time frame chart. On the higher time frame chart, no, nothing yet. But it's very obvious. You can see buy sides already ready here, and it's the Sunday high. So it's like the highest high since the market opened. Okay, so now if you go down to 1 minute. And up and through, that's what it did. Okay. Right here, so fresh buy side is rated, Sunday high is rated, and when price close below, expect this to be order block, and you can see 25% hits and send price lower. Didn't want to reach to the main threshold. That is signaling bearishness. So what we are going to find a trade is within that order block on the 1 minute. Just one. This is the first segment I want to share and journal myself. Okay, it's just a short one. Okay, so in here. And putting that stop loss, I will put it like that. Okay, trusting all these to hold price. Okay, and then I can find, like, remember this is the whole 5-minute order block, and you want to see the upper portion not get filled. Okay, so my stop loss is encapsulating the upper portion, and because of this balanced range, so I will just trade like that. If I just pull out this, okay, and I'll treat it as a balanced price range, and you can see what we get. Okay, we get a breakaway gap right here, and then here is a bigger breakaway. Here's a bigger breakaway gap, so that can be the short. But let's see what time can I short. Like if I wait for it, 4:10, just nice. The macro time ends. Okay, 4:10, 3:50 to 4:10. That is a macro time. So let's say short at 4:10 AM. And this is all based on the daily up close idea. Okay, so. Shorting like that it offers, you see, if I just take profit at the equilibrium point, which well, it can be here. It's also 40 handles. But let's say if I put it all the way down to here, just put it here. This PC right here. Yeah, I just want to higher it, like around here. And then if I draw the dealing range like that, okay, just nice equilibrium. But let's say equilibrium point over here. 27 handles also good. Okay, so that will be the first trade. Okay, and now the second one, it's when price started moving. Okay, you can see price started moving up even before the 9:30. Okay, so now just going to talk a bit about it. So let's put 7 AM. Okay, if we are going to go up, and if price wants to use the new week opening gap and go up, I was saying this is where we want to see the body stay in, and it did so. And you can see since Sunday not much movement, so one expects something big like that, and it happened. Boom, doing the 350 macro, and then the bodies stay inside like that. Okay, then now how do we know price will start moving up? We wait for a close. I would say we wait for a close above this level. Okay, let's check it out. This is what I realized. Okay, so you can see just on the 15-minute chart. Okay, you can see with this candle we close above like that. What was the time? 6:30. We consolidate here. But actually, what was it doing? It's actually forming a 1 hour high, a low. Sorry, look at what 1 hour was doing. So it spent 1, 2, 3 hours to make a low. So price probably will spend 3 hours to make a low on the 1 hour chart. And most importantly, all the sell size is derated. That's the most important thing. Okay, so let's say we want to base on the low flow, and we can just long base on this upwards candle. So like I say, we wait for price to get above, closing above this 75% level. Okay, so you did see I draw a feed, right? And you can see it almost reached for the CE of that 1 hour chart. Okay, so I don't want to get confused myself as well on the lines, but yep, right here. Okay, so we take this off first. Just put it in. We want to see price close above this upper quadrant, and you can see it did so. It closed above it, and then we supported off the upper quadrant here, and then we started moving up. Okay, so at this point price close above the upper quadrant, close above the high, sinks into a discount, and it starts moving higher. So let's say you can go long here, right here on the lower quadrant. Stop loss goes up to here, right at the C. Stop loss pulls up to here. Okay, quite big stop loss. And then just aim for around here. But the risk to reward is good. Okay, and time is 7 AM. So you can just trade based on this whole idea. It's back here. This is the consolidation part, and you can see you want to see price take above like that. Okay, so my stop loss like that is considered okay. Okay, so and it will be around like 8:05.
right here, you wait for price to close above, but you can see right here the risk will be like 40 handles, will be a bit big, so probably won't take the trade. But you can see we close above, so after we close above the new opening gap, want to see this as a breakaway gap. Okay, so we want to see break away from that new opening gap, and I think that's about it.